but we kick it off with our football game of the week. We head to the Heart of Illinois Conference for a big showdown. Tri-Valley State ranked 4-0, hosting 3-1 El Paso Gridley tomorrow night. The Titans upset Tri-Valley in Week 9 last year to earn a share of the HOI title. This matchup, too, feels like a conference championship-type game.
We got to continue to get better defensively, but we have to be disciplined. We have to take care of the football. We got to shore up our tackling. They break a lot of tackles. Their backs run hard. Their quarterback runs hard.
You know, just playing for 4 quarters really is the other thing. You know, making sure that we're engaged for the entire time, because I think it could be a 4-quarter game. You know, they're always good in all 3 phases of the game, and offense, defense, and special teams. So we need to make sure, you know, we stay attentive to the game plan.
Another big Heart of Illinois Conference game has Eureka hosting DMACC. Both teams are 2-2 on the season. A win tomorrow would go a long way towards a state playoff berth. Likewise, a loss tomorrow would put both the Chiefs and Hornets in a difficult playoff contention position. It's rivalry week as the Farmers and Trojans collide. Farmington is 4-0 and playing terrific football after a big road win last week at Mercer County. Elmwood Brimfield is struggling, but it would sure jumpstart their season and knock off their big rivals. Farmers host Trojans tomorrow night in Farmington. The Olympia Spartans hit the road after a simply huge win last week. Olympia rallied from 8 points down in the second half to defeat Williamsville. The win was extra sweet for the Spartans considering Williamsville ended Olympia's season a year ago in the state quarterfinals. Ole has a tough game tomorrow at 3-1 New Berlin. Now to big school high school football and another big challenge for Normal Community. They take on crosstown rival Bloomington. Normal Community has already beat the defending state champ SHG, the defending state runner-up Peoria High. They've already beat one of their rivals, Normal West. Now they get another rival and a really good team in 3-1 Bloomington.
Just in all 3 phases, they just do things really well. Offensively, they execute the run game and their RPO passing game really well. Defensively, they're front, they're dynamic, they hustle, they run to the football, they're physical.
Peoria Notre Dame is off to a 3-1 start. The Irish take their hard-charging wing T offense on the road to Jacksonville tomorrow night. Jacksonville is coming off 2 running clock losses to State Powers Rochester and SHG, but they're a very solid team. The Irish and Crimson should be a really good matchup. Well, we had a special milestone win last week at Washington for the retiring head coach Daryl Crouch. Washington beat Pekin last week. It was a record-setting win as Crouch got his 148th win, breaking the record of Panther legend Hall of Famer John Venturi. This is the 100th year of Washington Panther football. No one has won more games than the current head coach, Daryl Crouch.
I think that record says a lot about the coaches I've been able to have. You know, Todd Stevens has been here with Venturi, and then he was here through that time, so he's been around for a lot of those wins. Coach O'Neill, and then Coach Wisher's been here the entire time with me, so I think that part, and then just our kids, and it's paid off.
Crouch is retiring at the end of the season, but he has the team to add plenty more wins to his current record. The Morton Potters put on their pumpkin helmets and forget smashing pumpkins. They were smashing Redbirds. Morton ran over Metamora with a running attack led by junior standout Shondon Buffington. The Potters are 4-0 and still getting better.
We've been talking about being in the moment and being right here, right now, and enjoying and playing with your friends and playing with your buddies and taking care of them. So I think that's the most important part. And then watching, I think some of them are, I don't think they're even close to being as good as they can be yet. So looking forward to see how much we can improve over the next few weeks.
And by the way, we'll hear from Dunlap, the other 4-0 Middle Illini team, in the next segment. Now to Middle Illini volleyball, and a big showdown had Metamora hosting Limestone on Tuesday night. Both teams entered the match undefeated, only one to be left standing in first place. The Rockets came to play. Freshman Bryn Williamson to Ella Carmenzen for the nice little kill right down the line off the block. Then it's freshman to freshman Mia Lamberti to Williamson for the point right here. But Metamora rallied to win that first set in a thriller, 27-25. Bailey Matthews sets up Esma Frieden for the point. Then watch this crazy point. Bailey Matthews on the setter dump. Addie Thornton, the terrific dig, but Bella Gregory's there to knock it over. Set 2, Metamora got rolling. Matthews to Gregory for the huge smash. Redbirds win in 2. The postseason is here for golf. Regionals begin next week. This is conference championship week. One guy to keep an eye on is East Peoria junior Connor Watson. He was the medalist at Limestone's tournament, Metamora's tournaments, Monmouth's tournament. Keep an eye on Watson now as we've come to state tournament time.
I think if I play my game and just have fun, be positive, I can have a chance.
I really do think that he's the guy in the area that everybody's looking at for good reason because of that level of consistency. I think that he's definitely a favorite in the regional and the sectional.
Good luck to Connor and all the boys golfers. As for the girls in Class 1A golf, all eyes are on Peoria Notre Dame. The Irish finished 4th in state a year ago after easily winning the Big 12 title, led by senior standout Ella Coulter right here. Watch out for PND again in Class 1A. In Class 3A, Pekin has never been hotter going to the state tournament. Monday, the Dragons shot a team record 157 for 9 holes. Senior Sydney Hubner fired a 37 at Kellogg. And how about Cammie Jarvel? She shot a 34 with a great chipper. She had 10 putts in 9 holes because she kept chipping it close. Keep an eye on Pekin and Normal U High in Class 3A golf.